What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Stoneblock 2. This is episode 3. I did make a little bit of a derp when I was first making this episode, in that my audio was muted, as well as the desktop audio. So there was a good 15 minutes or so that I had recorded where there was no sound whatsoever. But I did finish the staircase to head up to the mining dimension. That's what I'm going to show off now. And it's got that nice drop down into some water, so that way we can just jump back down once we get back in from doing the mining, collecting whatever ores we're after up there. Alright, but we can just walk up right here and it'll take us to the dimension, and then when we come back there's a little spot on the other side that'll bring us here, and then the fall is right there. I haven't done much over here just yet. I wanted to get some tools together, take a handful of things with me over there. Still needed to clean out my inventory after digging up all of that space. But essentially we can just walk down, right down here. It'll put us in that little section to the side. And we'll make a few adjustments. We'll probably have a little storage area so we can drop a handful of things off. Probably on both sides, I imagine. One over there so we can just keep mining while we're there, and then one on this side in case there's stuff that we don't need to bring all the way right down, or just easy to transition over. I also built this area over here where there is a tiny little mob farm. It does spawn things, but not too many. We'll be adjusting that later. I wanted to actually get some more mining in first, but as I said, I wanted to make some tools, so we're going to go ahead and probably make a pick, a mattock, and a rapier. But I do need some of the stencils to go ahead and finish that off. I think we need one for the weapon. We got those two. That should be everything for the tools. Let's go ahead and make a flint head for all of these. Flint binding, and hopefully the crossbar is also nice. We had just enough. That's awesome. Alright, I do need, I think, a couple of more sticks. Probably only one. That's fine. And then in the part builder, I'm not sure this matters, but pick, mattock, does it really take 2 per? Well, just ate up my sticks. I guess we can just put like a single piece of wood and probably get some sticks back. For the last one, need one for the weapon. No, it just like eats everything up. Okay, well whatever, that's fine. I'm not too concerned. Let's go with a pick. Binding. Got ourselves a full pick, and we can upgrade these later, which is fantastic. Go ahead with the mattock. And a rapier. Cool. And we don't need the crook on us right at the moment, and that sword can go, and the hammer can go for now. We'll use that when we've got to break some of these things down later. I was going to throw another little space down. The chest up here was full, but that'll give us tons to start to sieve when we get the auto sieves going. Again though, I would rather do the mining up here to begin with, and then once we have a bit of materials we can go ahead and get some auto sieves and auto hammers if they're... Is that a thing on this one? Auto ham. It does appear to be so. As long as they function, we should be able to build the auto hammers, and that'll be a decent way to get some auto ore production. This is quite a large staircase. I was considering after I plant my little arboreal area and get a bunch of trees going. Ooh, I didn't mean to almost fall down there. Put a set of ladders in here against this wall, I'm thinking. And then we don't necessarily have to run up the stairs each time. I'm not sure. I imagine it'll probably be faster to use a ladder than the giant stairs. It's nice that they're stairs and not steps. That would be a definite pain to jump all of those floors. Let's see. How is this? There's 3 on this side, so it's kind of uneven in here. Let's go ahead and try to even things out a little. Unfortunately, with this lovely hammer that we got as a reward, we're able to mine a lot of the ores that we wouldn't be able to get right away, which is fantastic. Some dimensional shards, RF tools. Oh, look at that redstone. That's good. Very nice. Because I don't think, yeah, this won't mine a bunch of the stuff that we're going to find down here. We're going to need to go up multiple levels. We are down at the bottom, and I believe everything spawns like it normally does. It's just fully stone everywhere. Some black quartz, some coal. But if I'm not mistaken, I think you can actually tell. Let's see, I know we're going to need a lot of copper. Looks like there's a couple in here. I wonder where they show up. Or, you know, which one. If it's thermal foundation or the mechanism where that shows up. Looks like we get the most from up in like 60, 70 area. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some climbing. And that's fine. Look at that. We've already got 6 iron. A little bit of silver. Yeah, look, there's a bunch of iron here. I don't know, eventually I might expand this out a little bit and turn it into a better little hub area. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw a chest down. A double chest here. Throw it right there. We can throw a handful of things in here that we don't necessarily need. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep digging around for a little while, get a bunch of resources, and I will be back with you guys here momentarily. What's up, guys? Just digging through the tunnels here, and ended up getting diamonds. Got 4 of them, not bad. Rare earths, interesting. I must have just gotten that too. I wonder what kind of block that drops from. I did not see what I mined up. I was just digging through with the hammer. We do have a decent amount of resources. I haven't been gone too very long. Mostly stone blocks. But we are cruising right along. I have found a bit of materials. Got a bunch of gravel. Just digging in a bunch of different places, following the ores that I find. And so I'm going to keep doing that for a minute and try to fill us up on all of these ores. Welcome back, everybody. Just did a bit of mining, letting my hammer repair a bit here, and I discovered something pretty neat. If you're looking at a chest and you hold control, or I guess for me it's control, it's what is that, crouch? If you're crouch walking, I've switched my shift and my control toolbinds there, but I thought that was pretty nifty. You can see what's in the chest by hovering over it. Tells you the total amounts. Look at that, 1,385 cobblestone. That's pretty nifty. Additionally, we did get quite a bit of resources. I did get a loot crate, which I will show you from where. I discovered that there are cave systems running through. I did most of my mining down on the lower levels, got quite a bit of resources, but I know we're going to need some like osmium and copper and I ended up running into these cave systems. I tried to go around this one that was right here, And just keep going up. And then I opened up into another one that's up here, and some zombies fell down. And I killed them right here. The rapier is actually amazing. It has such a fast attack speed that it makes dealing even with the armored enemies pretty easy. And this is the first time I'm actually coming into the cave system. I stood at that window and threw some torches. Got ourselves a skeleton. Let's go ahead and do that. And maybe create a little spot where we can potentially hit his feet. Where you at, Skelly? I don't like skeletons, but there's a lot of charged Certus right over here. So that's nice. Hey. As soon as he came around the corner, he hit me. Come down here, Skelly. Did they change y'all's pathing? Get out of here. Alright, sir. Come get some. You can just constantly attack with the rapier, and it's really nice. Let's go ahead and torch up the area, maybe do a little more exploring. We got another skelly. All these skeletons. Where are these zombies at that are growling? I'd rather deal with the zombies. Yellowite? Oh my goodness, there are just skeletons everywhere. Alright, so I'm not currently equipped for this. The skeletons are going to beat me up. I'm going to try to avoid that. But we do have a fair amount of resources. Let's go ahead and... I'm assuming these replace... Ooh, this is nice looking. We got a chicken egg. Chance to spawn a lapis blue chicken. That's nice. And a name tag. Alright, well we don't need to take these back with us currently. Any of it. I've got tons of cobblestone back on the other side. We are going to go ahead and grab our stack of iron, the coal, the redstone. Let's get all the ores. You know what? Let's just go ahead and bring all this stuff. And we're going to go back. And I think the first thing that we need to work on is lava production. We need to get that crucible placed so that way we can start... Man, that's a long drop. So we can start to, creating some lava. And I think... Where did I put my crucible? Can I? Yeah, there we go. And we need to put some cobblestone in there. And get that starting to convert. It'll take it a good moment being over a torch. So while we wait for that to happen, we'll go ahead and throw all of this in here for now. Take out, oh, we still have our iron. We're going to need to cook up some iron. And we're only going to do maybe about 16 pieces to start. Throw those in there. Just like I said, it's going to take a minute, so we're going to let this convert, and then we're going to go ahead and probably make some kind of generator. Let's see what we have access to. Survival, furnace. Probably go with the furnace to start. Survival is really slow, but it's really cheap too. We may make a survival. No, we'll have enough. We'll have enough iron. Yeah. We're making 16. That's 9 there, a chest, and that gives us 4 machine blocks, and we only need 1 for the furnace generator itself. We actually may be able to make 2 of these. I think we'll just make the one to start. We'll make the one to start, and then we're going to need some kind of pulverizer. Okay, guys, it looks like the easiest one to make that I've found is going to be the crusher from Extra Utilities 2. I think we're going to start with that one, just to get a little ore doubling going. We can get the... what was it? The Actual Additions crusher? Right. We do have the materials to do this. We can make the atomic reconstructor, but I think we will do that a little later. So here to start, we're going to just grab our iron. We need a little bit of redstone. We need some wood and some cobble. Let's go ahead and convert that down, and then let's see, it was the crusher here. We need some pistons and a machine block. We'll need a chest. Got a chest. We'll probably need some sticks, I think. I saw. Let's go ahead and crusher, machine block. It's nice that it gives you 4 of those. Go back to the crusher. We need 2 pistons. Actually, if I just take that and then do that. Ah, that's what I should have done the first time. Come on now. Okay, so the 2 pistons, and then that should make the crusher. Sweet. And then for the generator, we wanted the furnace generator. That's culinary, not furnace. We have the machine block. We'll need a regular furnace. And what was it? We already have that. We're missing a single piece of iron ore. Didn't I have? No, I guess not. Miscounted at some point, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and make the furnace generator. Nice. Now we have a furnace generator and a crusher. Let's go ahead and grab our iron ore. That's what we're going to want to run through here first. Let's grab actually some more coal. I wonder if this can run tiny coal. Before I was talking about putting the smelter here, but I think I'm actually going to dig a room this way and that way. I'm going to have a bunch of my plants and stuff. It'll be like a dirt floor room over in here, in this section. And then we'll expand this way some for more machines. We'll have like our machine room and then build like a little, it's like a little hub right there. Yeah, just beyond the stairs for our smeltery. So to start, let's go ahead and just throw these things down. I did want to see if this can take tiny coal. Not that it matters. It can. Which I imagine produces less energy. But that's okay. Crusher is getting energy. We'll throw this in here and there we go. So now we have a simple way to double our ores. This is obviously going to expand as we progress. Let's go ahead and run over here and kill this guy that I see on the map. I also want a torch down there so nobody's spawning just right here in the room. I was hoping for one of those crates, because those are kind of cool. But we did not get one that time. But I imagine mining in the mining dimension with all of those caves, we're going to come across a lot of enemies, and we can... Well, that's what I was waiting on, so we can just throw the coal in there. I imagine that'll give us a lot more energy than the coal pieces, but it's an option. We were just testing, see if it was available. So this is nice, this is not bad. It would be nice to also get, I'm assuming Extra Utilities has one, some kind of furnace. More furnaces. We can upgrade our furnace. A resourceful furnace. I wonder what that does for us. Furnace generator, no, that's what we're using now. I just want like better than average furnace. I suppose we can just upgrade our furnaces, but then it's still taking fuel. It looks like that might be what we have to do though. The redstone furnace from thermal expansion is going to take copper that we don't have yet. We've got to mine a little further up. So let's go ahead and I guess make one of these stone to iron furnace upgrades, which means we'll need to cook up a little bit of this and grab a piece of stone, just one, and we'll upgrade probably this furnace here, I imagine. We'll do here the one at the end, it doesn't matter. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. And let's check on this first. This is ready. So let's grab our bucket. Grab our lava. And then we can pick this up. And we're going to end up putting that... Here, let's just do it. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the one that was closer. That's okay. Do that. And that, and that. And now we should be able to cook slightly faster. Yeah, it has a 3x rate now instead of a 1x rate. Good. 2 more of these to go, and we'll upgrade one of our furnaces. And I think that that's not a bad way to go. Got a little bit of automation going. Right, between episodes, I'll go ahead and expand an area to make a tree farm. I'll go ahead and potentially do something with the mob farm, make it a little bit bigger, and do a lot more mining. We're going to need a bit more resources, so I'm going to go up and just create a bunch of tunnels up in the mining dimension and gather as many resources as I possibly can. And then we'll come back and get all kinds of nifty things set up to go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I appreciate you stopping in, and I will catch you guys next time.